Good morning. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Let me plug this phone up really quick away. Oh, we put on a good show last night. Was y'all excited that we went live last night? For real, for real. Was y'all excited that we went live on last night? So make sure y'all press one. It was really good. That was really dope. We're back with another morning show. It is Tuesday, wonderful day. We got a lot to discuss, so let's get into these topics. Good morning, members. I see y'all in here. I see Latavia in here. Emrys, I see Love Maria in here. And so shout out to y'all. I said we are here for another morning show. That is the time. I'm loving the morning show because you get up, you shower, you wash your face, you go head on, brush your teeth, and you get here for the morning show. I just love the morning. I think that's a good day to start today to get into the top of the news. Now, we have a lot to discuss, so we're not going to hold y'all up because we in a long intro because, I'm sorry, it's Wednesday. Did I say Wednesday? Well, yeah. Today is Monday. What's today? Today, Monday. I'm sorry. Today, Monday. I said Tuesday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Blood up. Actually, I thought, yeah. Today, Monday. Tomorrow is Tuesday on this beautiful day. Okay, so because yesterday was Sunday. Wow, like this day. Got my days mixed up, child, on this lovely Monday. But anyway, let's get into it. Now, this first story that I want to dive into, and I have to dive into it because it's weird. This Khalid, this mayor in South Fulton, I hope I said it right. He was arrested for trespassing on somebody's property, particularly the person is white. Y'all head over to YouTube right now, station head. Particularly somebody that, trespassed on his property. And when he trespassed, they arrested him. And what I'm not understanding, first, this story just sounds really, really weird. Okay. First of all, either this mayor is on drugs, to think that it was okay to go on somebody's property, it got signs, trespass, do not go on there, go inside the property. And then when the owner comes, you don't identify yourself and say, hey, I'm the mayor, and where were your security? Went to this person's house, and the house is used as storage, but of course the owner have cameras on it, and he said he was going to, he had brought his weapon, say he's going to delete, and of course he'd have not, address the owner as the mayor until it really got weird when the guy pulled out the weapon and he said, I'm about to call the cops. He said, well, call the cops. I'm the mayor. It's my police force. But he did get arrested because of criminal trespassing. It's weird because I'm like, why would you as the mayor go to a property that early knowing and then go inside? Now I understand that if you see a property that you want to buy, you go, you look around on the front part, you don't go backyard going, because you just never know if only there. You can go out in the front, take down the number and go talk to the realtor. But I personally believe that this mayor was on some type of drugs. Yeah, he was drunk, high, and I can guarantee you that. Because you ain't gonna just show up to somebody's property and say, oh, this is my dream house. That raggedy piece of crap look like it's like it's just like a shack next to a lake. And so I'm like, now wait a minute. There's something in your mind that make you think it is okay to go on somebody's property. I'm just not understanding the point of, oh, I thought it was my dream. No, you was on drugs. It was something that you were doing and you got caught. And when that footage come out of that camera, we would get more of an understanding. Now, he was temporarily, I think he's have been replaced as the mayor temporarily. Someone have stepped in to be the acting mayor until those charges is resolved. It's weird. Everybody's talking about it. I'm like, and then when he did the interview, he said, well, I just did it. And I just, I thought it was abandoned. I went there to go look. So if I want to buy the property or buy a property, I'm like, okay, this is really, really weird. Obviously, the police don't like him because usually if the mayor is involved, they are probably like, okay, Mr. Mayor, he thought it was in, blah, blah, boom. But obviously they arrested this man. So he probably are not good with the police department. Now, they also said this same mayor actually was, misusing his credit card. And I believe the city council tried to sue him, etc. But it's a lot of some corruption a little bit under his administration. So we're going to get more details of this case. I don't think this is going to be the last time we hear about this mayor, but it was some weird stuff that was going on with this mayor. That's all I can say. Something very, very weird. And regardless of what it is, it's something weird. I just don't believe you just, I never done that. Like, oh, I see this house. Okay, let me go inside. No, it could be booby trapped. It could be an owner in there that with a weapon, especially you in Georgia. And it's anybody know about Georgia? It's very, some parts of it is very racist. People just look at Georgia and they just think of Atlanta. But the state, it get very rural areas where a lot of people in those areas don't like people of me and Mr. Mayor skin tone. So when I saw it, I said, he was high. And it ain't no allegedly. That man was high. Let's move on. Y'all know he was high. Let me say it for one more minute. If they do a drug test, I can tell you 1,000% that he was on something. And I'm just going to keep it right there. He definitely was high. All right? Now, if I'm wrong, let's get more information, and then we can check to see if I'm wrong. Now, we got to bring this topic back with Jamie Foxx. So many DMs, so many people were saying, Wiley, that ain't the real Jamie Foxx. That's a clone. Why haven't he talked? He allowed these allegations of him being gone in the afterlife, a vegetable, family getting ready to say goodbye to him. Why is he just now on Lake Michigan, on the lake, waving at the fans, didn't say hello, didn't start singing, nothing. Didn't start singing at all, blame it on the alcohol. He didn't do nothing. He was just waving. So people are saying that this is a clone and the real Jamie Foxx is gone. So I don't know I'm just going to say that until we see Jamie Foxx take a DNA test that this is clearly Jamie Foxx, and also he go live and he live streamed the DNA test, then I hope that will put to bed that it's a clone. But due to the fact of the internet has a lot of fake news and conspiracy theory, you definitely get a lot of people say, oh, it was a clone. A lot of people kept saying it. Even when we did the poll last night, majority of the people said it was a clone. It was close, but majority of the people said it was a clone. And many people are saying it don't look like Jamie Foxx. So did the daughter say something? The daughter have not said nothing. I hope that you all get more understanding with the daughter, because everybody was saying, oh, it is a clone. The real is just to promote his movie. And that's what it is. So I want to say, press one if you believe that was the real Jamie. Press one. Press two, it was not the real Jamie. Press one, it was the real Jamie. Press two, it was not the real Jamie. Press two, it was not the real Jamie. Press one, it was the real Jamie. Let me see what y'all at with that. Press one, it was the real Jamie. Press two, it was not the real Jamie. Press one, it was the real Jamie. Press two, it was not the real Jamie. Somebody said probably a hologram. Press one. All right. Press one, it was the real Jamie. Press two, it was not the real Jamie. All right. So we hear all of these multiple allegations about it. But regardless of what it is, people, y'all got to stop working yourself to death. Let me break this down within like a couple of minutes. Stop going to these jobs doing triples and doubles all day, every day. Stop it. because you're putting your body at risk. A lot of us need to look at our money, look at our income, and look at our bills, and we need to do some budget cuts, extreme budget cuts. But it is not healthy to be working a job 16 hours every day. Because how in the world are you able to get 8 hours of sleep? You working from 7 to 3 to 3 to 11, 7 days a week. When are you able to get a full 8 hours rest? By the time you get home, shower, eat something, it's about 12, 1 o'clock, and you mean to tell me you got to get right back up. So that's not healthy. Your body is going to react. Your body need rest. Your body need vacation. Now, sometimes you have to work because you had something come up. I understand. But you got to be careful doing that. It's not healthy. And we also have to understand, we have to look at it and say, okay, let me get some other alternatives. And Jamie did not have to work like that. And I hope that he really enjoy his life and, you know what I'm saying, enjoy his life and take it easy and enjoy the wealth. I don't understand, when you got money, you know, make some investments in real estate and all of the stocks and bonds and investments, so you don't have to be working every job. Sometimes you got to say no and take you about 6 months and a year or 2 years off, because you need to rest the body. You need to rest when it comes to it's always about rest. Somebody said Jamie used to post videos of him and his kids back to back. I feel he would have been posted himself by now if he was doing fine. I just don't understand. So I don't get it when it comes to stuff like that. Now, we have to be real. If, you know, you got to take it easy. You know, me personally, I do my YouTube I try to do it and I take a break. But YouTube is not a full 8 hours. I'm not on here 8 hours. I may do a minimum of 2. Go work 8 hours, then come back and do like 1 or 2. And then I go to sleep. But I will take a break. I may take a day, but I haven't took a break lately because, you know, I've been out of town. I'm home. Then I'm going right back out of town in Dallas. Then I'm right back to town working again. Then I'm going to Atlanta, Vegas. And then I'm coming back. And then I'm going to October 20th to be performing 200 feet away from Tasha K Live event. Many of y'all don't believe me, but I will be there. So I have a very busy schedule, so I'm working towards something. But just working just to be working, just to pay bills, no. You see me, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to an event, performing at the Popeye Chicken, 200 feet away from the theater that Tasha K is selling $200 tickets for and still haven't sold out. So I'm working for a purpose, you know, working for a purpose. And I'm not just working to save, I'm working to invest, to bring more income, getting a property so I can rent out rooms, make it an Airbnb or rent the property out, etc. But I'm not working just to pay bills. My mindset is just to bring in more income. I'm working so I can hire a writer so the website can grow and get more ad dollars. That's more of an income than working to get a property to be rented out or Airbnb or rent out the rooms, etc., and build up equity. I'm working to get multiple streams of income. I'm just not working to paying bills. So you have to change your mindset. Are you working to pay bills, or are you working just to save up cash, or are you working to make investments so your money can work for you? All right, that's what I have to say. So we have to put that on there. So it's crazy how this happened, and they brought his lookalike to be seen. Then this month, Netflix is supposed to drop a movie. They cloned Tyrone starring Jamie, where they're letting us know. Yeah, it's a lot. You will be replaced. You got AI coming. People, you know, it's so many things that you will get replaced. Like, that's why Hollywood is fighting so hard, because now a lot of studios is going to start using AI to write a whole script, write a whole speech, you know, and it's just one click away. You type it up, put it in there, AI come with a whole document. You could, even though some of the schools are, you know, coming out to people that are writing papers with AI, but also they got companies that can go away from the detection of an AI paper. So you really can't even tell the difference. You could write a whole press release with AI. You know, you don't have, back in the day, you could have used, you know, a staff of people, but you can go to AI, chat GPT, and put it in there, and poof. And you know me, I have bad grammar. So now I said, come on, AI, baby, do, and then put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just it's a healthy tool. Is it making us dumber? Yes. But this is just the reality. Back in the day, it was no Google Maps. So, you had to look at the piece of paper, and you had to know, okay, go 3 miles down 3 blocks, and people just knew around. But now you have AI, you have Google Maps. People forget about that. We have always had a form. We are back in the form of AI now. Back in the day, Siri or Alexa. Now, you can chat with that and they could pull up information. So we already had the beginning stages of AI. It just becoming more popular, and they're giving it a name. But we all had little things of it that creeped up in our existence. It is going to get more and more and more and more. That's just the reality of the situation. So it ain't changing it. Technology is going to always evolve. You got to evolve with it. Now, do I believe that is good? Do I believe that was a real person? Now that I think of it, I think you need to do a DNA test, go live, and it need to take a lie detector test. You need to do all those type of things in order for me. But it'd be hard to take I like to take the test if it's a clone. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna just mind my business, because the clone could be like, this is really me. Anyway, it's just a lot. Okay, but it was just weird. And then the people that sent it, they didn't post it on their social media. They sent it to TMZ. So I'm just not understanding. And how would just weird. That's all I can say, weird. We gonna move on about that because it's weird. And I hope we get more information about this. This whole entire situation is weird. All right. Momma Dee. I love me some Momma Dee. Momma Dee was in a car accident. So apparently somebody ran her over. Okay. Momma Dee just got ran. I deserve to be loved. You deserve. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved. Okay, let me see if I can find the lyrics. Okay, hold on, y'all. She was in a car accident and they kept going. Okay, these people, I just don't understand how y'all can just keep going and driving and keep going. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand. How can you do that? Okay, I just don't understand it all. How can you do that and keep going? I just don't get it. You leave and just keep driving. I felt a mother kind of love for to be deep. It gave my love and love above. Okay. So I love her. But she had a bruised arm and she lost. We did a whole funeral for her arm, for her dog, not for her arm. And so TMZ, I believe it was on TMZ. So let me go Google TMZ really quickly, because she was in a whole accident. And we gave a beautiful service for her dog. Did we not? Y'all missed that. We gave a beautiful sermon for her dog. Oh, glory. I just remember we did it. Momma just wanted to did some shopping, but ended up in an ambulance after someone allegedly slammed into her parked car and then drove off. This was intentional. The Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star tell TMZ she was going to the store in Atlanta Wednesday when she was injured in a hit and run. Momma Dee said she was parked on a busy street and her car was struck by another driver right after she was getting out of her vehicle. She said the car that hit her was a black Ford sedan, and it kept on going after the collision. Let's see. They said TMZ obtained video of Momma Dee being treated in an ambulance, as well as photos of the car damage and her injuries. Mama says the bumps, bruises, and scratches are minor. That was somebody baby mama. It could have been Sukiyana. Somebody baby mama did that to Momma Dee, because you ain't gonna just hit on a busy street and keep going. Like, yeah, that was intentional. Somebody trying to take Momma Dee out. Maybe when she was a madam having her hoes, and there was a whole family member, because she didn't get it like that and did that like that. She did not deserve to go through. And that was just completely out of order. That wasn't in order at all. In that order. It was trash. Hit that lady. They tried to take her out, and the car is damaged. Wow, they hit her on purpose, and they kept going. They hit her on purpose. It could have been Bambi in her mouth. It could have been Bambi. I blame it. Bambi, did you do that? You trash-looking thing. Did you do that? You stanky doodle box. So I don't know if Bambi did that. I'm going to have to investigate Bambi. Bam, did you do that? Whatever her name, Bambi, Bam. Did you do that? Don't let me find out you did that, because I'm going to cooperate with the authorities, because you just can't go around hitting Momma Dee. I like Momma Dee. She is a comedian. She makes me laugh. Anytime somebody try to sing and all they dentures just fall out their mouth, I think that was an implant of dentures. She doing her home side. It's just like, what the world? And that's why I can't be at front row seat with Momma Dee, because she could be out there performing in that order and just a tooth fall out. Ain't nowhere in the world that I'm going to sit in front of that with that saliva, with them dentures, and just fall out and just hit me, and I can eat nachos, and then one of her tooth fall on one of my nacho chips, and I just stop and accidentally eat it. I can't be in front of her shows. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And she may even sew her Depends. I can't do it, or her diaper. I cannot do that at all. So I'm going to just be clear. Her dog probably died by choking off one of her dentures because it just fall out. She probably tried to put some in that little poodle, kiddo, the doggy treats, and her teeth start falling out, that rotten teeth, and then that dog probably just went on to glory. I don't know. I'm not going to say that, but it just probably went on to glory. It probably was an infected tooth with infective and all that stuff, all that licking and lapping, all that infected peen, and that teeth probably just fall out. I can just imagine that right now. That's probably that dog just went on out there. And I'm just not going to put that out there because I don't want to get sued. And I don't want to get sued at all. And she's too old to be on the road. Once you get 75, you shouldn't be on the road driving. I'm going to put that as when I become president of the United States of America, I'm going to propose to Congress that they pass a law that you cannot be on the road once you get 75. Okay? No, you got to get off the road. Once you get 75, you got to get off the road. So she about 75, 67 years old. She can't be on the road. She's up. She's an elderly woman. She's an elder. And where is her Scrappy? Why is she shopping? Where's her staff? Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to have a rich son. I'm on television making millions of dollars, and I'm out there shopping. My staff gonna be out there shopping, not me. Once I make it, all that going shopping, all that washing my clothes, all that. I'm not even putting my socks on my shoes. I gonna have a whole staff that put on my socks, that oil my feet. I'm gonna have a masseuse that's gonna be on call 24/7 to oil my body, I rub it down and stuff like that. I'm gonna have singers, and one thing about it, that when I was doing Coming to America, I'm going to have a whole staff. I always want to walk on roses. I'm going to have it where they sing to me. It's just going to be great. They're going to have to play something by my window, because I'm a king. So they're going to definitely play something by my window, because the king of England, he gets somebody to play something to wake him up. So, of course, I'm going to have somebody to play something for me before I wake up. That'll be like my alarm clock. And I will have a driver. I will have somebody cutting up my food. Every once in a while, I may eat my food with a fork, but other time I might have somebody to put it in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, put it in my mouth, and that's just how it is. I have people to cut my grass and cook me, hot meals all the time, and just have a chef that's there 24/7. So, etc. Let's be all the way clear. So I'm just not gonna be like Momma Dee out there in the streets. A celebrity, ain't she worth $1 million? Let me see what's Momma Dee. Let me see what her net worth. Because she should be worth about $60 million. Because she been on that reality show forever. I thought Love and Hip Hop, they get paid a lot. Let me see her net worth. Oh, okay. Momma Dee net worth is $250,000. Oh my God, $250,000. I thought she was worth at least $60 million. Wait a minute. $250,000? Wait a minute. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. 250,000. I thought she was worth 60 million. I thought so. Let me see Lil Scrappy net worth. His net worth is 900,000. What? I thought he would at least be worth about 45 million. He had some hits back in the day. He really had some hits. What happened to all his money? He had some cut. That was the cut back in the day. Money in the Bank. I remember that. No Love. I remember those songs. You mean to tell me this man ain't got no money? Oh my God. I just don't understand that this man ain't got no money. I see why he don't love in hip hop. Lose My Mind was my song. Gangsta Gangsta was my song. Wow. I'm kind of hurt and living in the projects. You know, when I first heard that song, I was on the bus. I was on the bus. I just left, the food stamp office, the public aid, and it was a long line. And I tried to get me a card. I never got approved. And I remember having my CD on, and I was listening to Living in the Projects, and that record just did something to me. It really did something to me, and of course it was featuring Tupac, but it was just my favorite song, and it's so sad that it went through that. And I was just say the first part I like of that song, because it just spoke to me. I want to definitely read the lyrics to you guys. Growing up on Section A, mama in the other room crying. Listen, because she got bills to pay, and it ain't no choice to play. Only thing outside is a sandbox and a gate to hate. And the show ain't gun show money, soul of a show money. Only thing around town, Brooklyn, is that dope money. Them boys on the corner and they pockets getting stronger. Mama did it for the hunger. We sold out. We sold about 100. Everybody still running. We sitting on the block because the dope things rolling. Videos, I ain't trying to be no rapper. I ain't trying to be no actor. I'm trying to make a stack up. I ain't got to call practice, so I'm on the streets. Then come greet or tear my back up. They police better call backup, because if I can't feed my daughter, I'ma come rob you. And that was an instant turn on. Like, he couldn't feed his daughter. I was turned on by that criminal behavior. And so that was just, I saw living in the projects, broke with no lights on, living in the projects, broke with no lights on, living in the project, living in the project. That song just spoke to my heart. It literally should have won a Grammy. It didn't win a Grammy. And it's just such a disservice that the song didn't win, Song of the Year. And I'm definitely going to write, Paul, we're definitely going to write the Academy, the Recording Academy, a letter that it was a disservice that they did not put Lil Scrappy on, to win a Grammy. So I need your team, you get AI and write a letter, and we want to make that go live. Okay. Thank you, Paul. Good morning to you, sir. Okay. All right. But Momma Dee, I really thought he was worth 90 to 100 million. I really thought he was worth some money. I'm sorry. It was my mistake for assuming that. And it's quite funny, Momma Dee. And I'm going to say this, Momma Dee. Keke Palmer was saying, somebody said they thought her net worth was this. She said, you can't believe that because at one point they said my net worth was $1 million. I only had 100,000 in the bank. She said, I'm good now, but you can't believe the net worth because it could be all. This could be AI and Photoshop, honestly. This could all be false. If he have 900,000, he probably have about 900 million in the bank. So I'm gonna double check. Let me see if I can find him on Instagram because I don't want, because the last time I reached out to somebody, they said I was weird. So let me reach out to him privately because I don't want him to, to say I'm weird or rob me because he can't feed his daughter. But he should be able to feed his daughter. And I don't think he would rob me now because he can feed his daughter because, of course, he's rich. Okay. Give me a second. I don't want y'all to hear this. So I'm going to put y'all on mute. So give me 1 second. Hey, Scrappy, this is Wiley from the Wiley Show. First and foremost, I love your record, Living in the Projects. It's just an incredible record. You should have won a Grammy. I really think that you're better than even Eminem, honestly. But I'm saying this because I would love to get you on the show because I've seen it on my documentation here on according to your net worth is 900,000. I believe that you had more than that. But if you would love to come on my show and we can just chop it up, I'm a huge fan of hip hop. They call me the voice of hip hop. Honestly, I didn't call myself that, but that's what the streets are calling me, the voice of hip hop. And one of my favorite lines of that said, "You couldn't feed your daughter. I couldn't feed my daughter, so I'm going to rob you," or something like that. That was instantly like it turned the fire on inside me to work hard and to get out the projects. And because of your record, I did. I would love for you to come on the show whenever you're available. I would love to have you on my show. Peace and blessings to you, sir. And I'm praying for your mama, Momma Dee. Okay. So we sent him a voice note. Now, I don't know if he's going to see this. I don't know if y'all send him the video. I can't tell y'all to send the video. But if y'all were to be so kind to send him the video and send him the timestamp about 25 minutes, send him a timestamp. So again, if you all can send it to, I can't tell y'all to do it. I can't tell y'all to do it because y'all grown. But if you love me, y'all can send him the link and we can try to get Lil Scrappy on the show because I really thought he was worth a lot of money. I really, really thought so. I really thought so. He have, a family and he's very successful on Love and Hip. One of my favorite guys on Love and Hip Hop. And he's just a great, intelligent man. He don't be out here committing any crimes. He's always helping the youth. He's really a pillar of truth bearer of this show. He don't do all that. He was a criminal at one point of his life, but now he's just a good guy and really uplifting the community. He's giving out turkeys. He's actually clothing the homeless. He's actually networking at a community events, and he's always out there signing people up to vote. He's always doing very great things for his community. And I just really think that he's just an awesome, and many people say he's a bad father. He's an incredible father. And I literally I follow some of his children. He's an incredible father. They say he treats his children like kings and queens, and he just does so very well. They all went to private school. They ate the best of food. They always had their own personal server. So So we definitely want to say, again, I just want to just say I like Scrappy, and I love his mother, and I can't like him without loving the one that birthed him. You know what I'm saying? That's Queen Scrappy. And so I just really am amazed by this, but I'm shocked. Maybe you all are lying to me because I cannot believe that they're saying this man is worth 900,000. He's definitely worth some more money. And I just don't believe he's worth 900,000. I can't see him just worth 900,000 at all. Okay, I can't. I'm not gonna want to believe that. I just cannot believe that he's worth 900,000. Are y'all for real? Press 1 if you believe Lil Scrappy is worth 900,000. Press 2 is all AI and Photoshop. Press 2 if you believe it's AI and Photoshop. Press 1 if you believe that is press 2 if you believe Photoshop AI. Press 1 you don't believe, okay. Press 2, you believe AI and Photoshop. Press 1, you believe it's 900,000. Okay, press 1, you believe it's 900,000. Press 2, you believe it's Photoshop AI. Oh my God, they're saying one could be less than that. Less. You know what I'm gonna do, Paul? We're gonna try to get him on the show. We're gonna try to get him on the show. Yes. So I want you to work really hard. Let me see if he have a number on here. Let me see if he have a number on here. Okay, do he have a number? He don't have a number on here, but we will try to get him on the show. We will. We're gonna try to get him on the show. I'm crying right now because that's not good. You know, we're gonna try to get him on the show. We're gonna try to get him on the show, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Momma Dee. Don't worry, we're gonna try to get him on the show, and I'm gonna work with the authorities, and try to make sure we get justice for you because that wasn't right. All right, let's move on. Okay. So we had to talk about that. Definitely had to talk about that. Now let's get into Erica Banks. Now, Erica Banks and Crawford, Mr. Crawford. So he was live. Can y'all send it to him 1501? Because y'all do send him the videos. All right. Wait till y'all go and copy this and send it to him. So he was live. Let me see. Do I still got those recordings? Because he was smoking. So let me see if I still got it when he was live. Okay. Is this it? Okay, hold on.
Major League Baseball. Because I kept getting hurt. So.
Let me see. Is this it?
White girl, what's up?
Is this it?
Every time I come on with.
I think I ain't gotta get that part, Paul.
You can't just come on live. Shit, I think that's what they got it for.
Hold on, y'all.
Accept your request. Who is you?
This is Carl for 1501. Let me see if he mentioned me on here.
Nah, I hear you. Hey, man, I understand. Everybody got to do their job.
Oh, yeah, he was responding to me, but I didn't get the part where he said, Wally, why you was dragging me?
Sorry, I couldn't come in on the Megan stuff. So.
Oh, yeah, I told him he can't come on the Megan stuff.
I had to leave you on red on the last comment.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Man, what's up? We got to go eat sushi when I get back.
Okay, because he can't comment on the Megan stuff, but we were just trying to, and I didn't even record the part where he said, Wiley, why was you dragging me? And I want to keep it clear. Now we are here today. Now, Carl was saying that he don't owe Erica Banks any money. He said that Erica Banks did not make him no money. And so let me see if I can read the transcripts of that. Hold on, let me see. Carl Crawford, let's see, because they posted the video on there. So give me a second. All right, so this was on allhiphop.com. They said Carl Crawford claims Erica Banks, Erica, owe him $500. The former Major League Baseball star game MVP suggests Banks is just following Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. There appears to be some television involving busted rapper Erica Banks and 1501 Entertainment founder Carl Crawford. Last month, Banks took to social media to announce she was seemingly parting ways with 1501 Certified Entertainment after joining the Houston-based label in 2019. In addition to signing with 1501, Banks also finalized a deal with Warner Records 2 years ago. She released her 2022 studio album, Diary of a Flow King, via 1501 Entertainment under an exclusive license to Warner Brothers. Okay. They said, I'm not with them anymore. Banks wrote on Instagram response to a fan suggesting the 24-year-old recording artist needed to leave Carl Crawford Company in order to be more successful. Then Erica Banks releases the Real Rap B popping it single. That song features the Texas native rapping. Don't give a F about that label. They see me and they owe me some money. They greedy. Carl has reacted to Erica Banks' recent comments and lyrics by speaking with his followers on Instagram Live. Carl Crawford address artists lash out at their labels. It's just part of the business. Carl said, I come from the sports world where 1 + 1 = 2. In the music business, 1 + 1 don't equals 2. Carl added Erica's quote. Erica, wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. Baby, they got some ad in there. It didn't mess up my whole reading thing. Okay. Wait a minute. All these ads. I ain't mad at it because I got ads on my site. Okay, hold on. Let me go back because all these ads have popped up. Okay. He said Carl has reacted to Erica Banks' recent comments later while speaking with his followers on Instagram Live. Carl Crawford addressed artists lashing out at their label. It's just part of the business. Carl said, I come from the sports world where 1 + 1 = 2. In the music business, 1 + 1 don't equal 2. Crawford added, Erica's not even making no money for me to take. I was just as surprised as y'all were to hear we're greedy and stealing money. I'm still trying to figure that one out because last time I checked, we're $500,000 in the hole with Warner, and that's all I know. So who owe who money? Additionally, Carl is involved in a legal battle with Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion after rising to international stardom. Megan reportedly requested to renegotiate her contract with 1501 Entertainment. The two sides have since been bogged down in legal pending lawsuits. The only reason why the ones doing it is because the other ones did it. So as the first one hadn't took this route, the second one wouldn't have took this route, said Crawford about Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion. They only follow each other. Now, let's be clear. When we put it out, it was a whole, this is not true. And we put this out on the internet. None of the blogs posted. We get it. We understand it. They shady. That's what they do. Okay. We blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let me show y'all what they, to refresh our memory, because we have been covering this before all these other people cover it. Like, they repost Carl, but they didn't repost like him saying what he said in the comments, which is fine. That's what they do. That's their job. That's what their platform is. They don't want to give credit to us or acknowledge what we're doing. It is okay. It's not okay, but hey, we're not gonna cry over weird stuff. Okay. So this is what 1501 Certified said, because we posted this on our Instagram. All right. We posted this on our Instagram. And what was the caption that we post? Okay, I'm glad Erica Banks responded to me, but today I will give my response at 1501 Certified Inc. Entertainment. I hope y'all watch as well, because she is taking her frustration out of me because y'all not paying fairly. At the Shade Room After They But Talk never has been called weird. Meet me on youtube.com/The Wiley Show. So this is called the owner of 1501. He said, quote, no, that was just a slick rap line to make you guys tune in. Glad to see it work 100%. Then, wait a minute. What did I say under there? Okay. I said, okay. I was about to say, because Megan going around saying y'all don't like to pay. So I'm glad Flow Queen Erica still getting paid on 1501. That is Ebony. You see Ebony comment. And then 1501 said this. Said, oh, you messy. No, but just for the record, I don't owe anyone no money. Trust me on this. Okay? Oh, let's move their pictures. So, as you all can see, okay, hold on. I have to move that picture. I'm going to scroll this up. As you all can see, let's move their pictures. I asked a question. Can you tell me why Megan is suing you then? I would like to know. He didn't respond. He says open case. So when we asked this, none of the blogs picked it up. Okay? None of the blogs picked it up. So when we interview him and it goes viral, don't post it. Don't repost it. Don't talk about it. Don't even talk about it. Don't. Nope. Keep that same energy. Act like I don't exist. Keep that same energy. All right? Keep it. All right. So with Mr. Crawford here, boom. I knew that Erica was upset. She was frustrated because I could tell she was pissed when I reached out to her and she took it out on me. Oh, you weird. No. What is weird is your owner saying that, girl, you owe them money, you $500,000 in debt. And to say, you see one artist doing that, you want to do it, that's weird. And now you ain't saying nothing. You have no engagements, etc. So let me get into the topic of what I want to discuss about the reason why she is flopping, have failed as an artist. Okay? I'm going to give my observation of why she failed as an artist. Number one, she failed as an artist when she did not put out more follow-up to Bust It. Okay? When you hot, you got to keep putting out hot records. Had a hot record, get you a feature with a hot rapper and keep it going. And stay consistent. Go to the club run and you got to have more good music. Unfortunately, the album that she had did not hit the way that they wanted to hit. And another thing that Erica should have told Carl, stop trying to make me out to be Megan. I need to be my own true, authentic self. She need artist development. She needed a choreographer. She needed other people around her. She used to dance. She used to do a lot of stuff in Dallas that he could have just catered to her. But he was trying to make her to be a chocolate Megan, a dark chocolate Megan Thee Stallion. And that just did not work. It did not hit. The fans like, oh my God, you're a carbon copy. I've seen it before. Why would I go do you when we could just see Megan? So that's on the label part. And the label is supposed to put and help with marketing and supposed to be doing a better job. They failed Erica Banks. And when Erica Banks stopped being stupid and come out and speak, she's going to say that the label didn't do right. The label didn't believe in my vision. We disagree creatively and they wasn't paying me, etc. So all of that going to come out soon. You're going to see her start talking. Once this trial start heating up, Erica going to see her point so she can get as much clout as possible from this whole situation. She's definitely going to try to get the clout. And when she get the clout, we're going to see it all. And when we see it all, I'm going to be here for it all. Okay? That's how that point goes. And let's be clear here. And I'm going to go to the comments that I see on social media. One person said, they said Megan was lying about 1501, though. I hope she gets every dime she's owed. Somebody said they just ain't making enough for themselves and they paid the label. They trying to catch up to Nikki. Somebody also said Megan said the same thing, but Erica laughed at her. So let's all laugh at Erica. Someone else said he may not pay the ladies, but damn sure gonna argue with them. So I said, I believe him when it comes to Erica, but Meg definitely made the money, even though he said she didn't. They said this is y'all's second artist and y'all defending yourself against. It is a very zesty matter, by the way. I'm absolutely inclined to believe the women paid them what you owe. You're clearly guilty. Another person I've said, Erica ain't making money because you branded her as if she was a replacement for Megan Thee Stallion. You ruined her with her Vandella instead of investing in the artist. Bad business all around. The last comment I want to read. When he said Erica ain't making money, that made me say, whose fault is that? Because I feel like he tried to make her bigger and better than Megan because she won't that lawsuit. I guess she brought that lawsuit against him. So I hear this, and that's one of my main pieces that I get on. And then also, Erica did not work hard enough. Like, you didn't really tour around this country enough. A lot of podcasts you did not do. You never had a Breakfast Club interview, which you should have booked once Bust It came out, went viral. You should have booked the Breakfast Club. You didn't really book WGCI. You didn't book DD in the Morning in Dallas. So you didn't really do much promo that you're supposed to do. I didn't really see too much of a promo. I didn't really see too much of you capitalizing off the Bust It, viral moment. It was a very viral moment that you had, and that time is gone. And now you up here trying to sell chicken plates and coochie stain pantyhose. Like that's what you are literally gone to. Like literally, you see your ass cheeks out, you out there selling some chicken, and you got your coochie out. Like it's like you can get you a breast, you can see my real breast and my sweaty coochie after I got to sweat in the kitchen. That's what you Megan Thee Stallion would never. So you're trying to do everything to make money. At one point you were hot, but you were so busy trying to go to the club instead of you being in the studio and making hits. Now, do I believe it's right that you lost as an artist and flopped as an artist? And yeah, it's sad. It's really, really sad. It is so sad that this have happened to you as an artist. So, Mr. Crawford, again, you have all these artists. This is the third artist have allegedly have said, well, the third artists that are putting out allegations that you have not paid them. So make sure you pay them. Pay them people their money. And that's why Megan is like making sure they freeze your accounts or etc. Trying to make sure that your accounts get freezed because they trying to say that you are trying to empty your accounts out so you won't get paid. No, so you won't be able to pay Megan. So you're trying to act like you broke, etc. Like, come on, bruh. Like, that just don't make no sense. Okay? Let's get it together. Now, we're going to pray that all the ladies that is owed money at 1501 get paid. And if, let's say, if he's did pay, let's pray that the truth come out and pray that the public digest the truth and believe the truth in that order. Let's move on. All right. Oh, before we move on, press one if y'all believe that Carl owed Megan and Erica some money. Press one. Press two, no. He don't owe none of them. Press one, he owe Erica, he owe Megan some money. Press two, no. Press one, he owe Erica some money. Press two, no. All right. They said press one, press two, no. Okay, I can see a lot of ones. Press one, believe you owe money. Press two, no. All right. So we have a lot of ones in the chat. Press one, blow Erica some money, and make Erica Megan some money. Press two, no. Okay. Press one, owe Erica some money. Press two, no. All right. They said, okay, press one, he owe Erica some money. Press two, no. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. And then people, oh, they should read the contract. Yeah, they should have good lawyers. Absolutely. All right. Let's move on from that. All right. Bust it. Okay. Well, I'm glad we jumped on the story before the blogs. Are we going to get the credit for that? Nope. Or they acknowledge it? Probably not. But it will be stories will be undeniable to do credit because the white folks will be talking about it. Okay? Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on here. All right. We talked about that. And let's talk about this whole thing with Tasha K. Now, let's be clear. Tasha K with the whole bankruptcy thing. So if the bankruptcy court detect any fraud that they can definitely, let's be clear, when we were doing our research, that if any fraud, that they can kind of stop it. Like if you go to out there on the internet, and I was reading this art, they said, hey, you can count on the bankruptcy trustee to assign to your case to take action if it appears that fraudulent act could deprive creditors of money they're entitled to receive. If warranted, the trustee might also refer the matter for criminal prosecution. This article will teach you what to expect if a trustee suspects fraud, including how the trustee learned about the bankruptcy fraud, what a trustee who suspects fraud would do, and the action a trustee can take to stop fraud in its tracks. Okay, here we go. Let's scroll down here. All right. How fraud comes to the trustee attention. One of the primary roles of the bankruptcy trustee is to protect the interests of the creditors, and the trustee takes steps to do so at every stage of the bankruptcy process. The bankruptcy trustee reviews filings for signs of fraud. The trustee assigned to the matter reviews the bankruptcy paperwork for the debtor, fills out and files with the court, and compares it to the financial documents that the filer must supply. Often called 521 documents, the financial include bank statements, paycheck stubs, and tax returns. However, a filer must provide anything the trustee needs if it's reasonably related to the debtor's finance, except to turn over retirement account statements, profit and loss statements, monthly mortgage, car loan statements, your marital settlement agreement, and more. The bankruptcy trustee asks fraud-related questions. The trustee fulfills many responsibilities related to identifying fraud at the 341 meeting of creditors. The hearing of filers must attend as part of verifying the debtor's identity and assuring the accuracy of the petition. The trustee will ask whether the debtor, including all income received over a particular period, listed all assets and properties, and anticipating receiving an inheritance of any other funds soon. While these are standard questions all trustees ask, the trustee will ask more specific questions related to the case. In more instances, a bankruptcy lawyer can predict a trustee questions and, when appropriate, handle potential issues before the 341 meeting of creditors. Now, how creditors alert, how Cardi B go to alert, because he's a creditor, alert the bankruptcy trustee to fraud. Creditors can also attend the meeting and ask questions. Creditors will appear at the 341 meeting when considering filing adversary proceeding or bankruptcy lawsuit, asking the court not to discharge or erase the debt owed to the creditor. For instance, a lender might want information about the accuracy of the report income of loan application, the location of the property securing the loan, and whether you sold or given away assets. That's the point about that, because Tasha gave away some assets, showed it. She's playing broke. The lender might know and suspect criminal activity too. These situations can awfully tip off a trustee to potential fraud and provide the trustee with additional information. Other ways the bankruptcy trustee will learn about fraud. Often a bankruptcy trustee will learn about fraud from a third party not directly involved in the bankruptcy. For instance, the state's attorney general might be pursuing the debtor in another court or want to inquire about the financial practice of a company owned by the debtor. It's also not uncommon for a former business partner to surface claiming a mishandling of funds or business property, or angry ex-spouse might report a failure to list assets or income in the bankruptcy proceeding. What will a trustee who suspects fraud do? When allegations of fraud enter into the bankruptcy matter, the next step usually involves obtaining information informally and through discovery. Once the trustee or creditor has enough evidence, the case will move into litigation. All right, so we go on and on and on about the whole bankruptcy thing. You will see this get challenged with this lady doing a whole bunch of bankruptcy fraud, okay? This lady is definitely here because she have put it out there and she definitely lied. She's a known liar, lied about her income. She have moved assets away, hiding it, stashing cash away, just doing all of this stuff, and she's going to get caught up. And I can't wait until Cardi B do it, and I can't wait the FBI put handcuffs on this bald-headed liar. Because she definitely is, okay? Because she's a known liar. Let's just be real. She lied about, let's be clear, she is a liar. We all can agree on that. Sister is a known liar. Can we all agree to that? And she played with fire with that bankruptcy trustee. So hopefully Tasha K can get her together, because she's a liar. All right. Do y'all think she going to jail? Press 1. Do y'all think Tasha K going to jail? Press 1. Press 2, no. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Okay. All right, let's see. Press 1, y'all think she going to jail? Press 2, no. Okay. A lot of y'all don't believe she going to jail. Okay. All right. That's a lot of twos in here. Yeah, okay. All right. Now, my last question with this, press 1 if y'all believe Tasha K is a liar. Press 2, no. Okay. Press 1, y'all believe that she's a liar. Press 2, no. Press 1 if y'all believe she's a liar. Press 2, no. Press 1 if y'all believe that she's a liar. Press 2, no. Press 1 if y'all believe she's a liar. Press 2, no. Press 1 if y'all believe that she's a liar. Press 2, no. Press 1 if y'all believe she's a liar. Press 2, no. Okay. Press 1 if y'all believe she's a liar. Press 2, no. Okay. Press 1 if y'all believe she's a liar. Press 2, no. Oh, man. Okay. Let's move on. Is y'all enjoying the show? I like saying that, man. 2, no. All right, so let's get into our last topic of this lovely morning show. Okay, thank you all for taking time out of y'all busy schedule, coming on to the Wiley Show. God bless you and thank you. All right, so we have our this is our favorite celebrity, and apparently some allegations came up about my favorite celebrity that he got evicted out of his apartment. Those allegations that have came up, y'all have sent it to my DM, y'all texted, and 5 of y'all called me today. Let me first address this. I am very obsessed with the success of Armon Wiggins. I can admit that. I'm obsessed with that. I'm obsessed with his style, his charisma, his teeth, his voice. I'm obsessed with it. With that being said, my favorite celebrity, Armon Wiggins. I love that he's not on the down low. He's just open and free himself. I love that about him. But what I love about him that he came out and he said he had to leave his apartment. And he said that he was going to go to another apartment. And so when I hear a lot of people talking about Armon and they don't really listen to him religiously like I am because I'm obsessed. So a couple of months ago, he said he's not going to renew the lease. He's going to move to a different apartment. He don't want to renew the lease a couple of months ago. And he wanted to go somewhere else. And that's the point. He was not evicted. A lot of people are out here saying that this man was evicted from his apartment. That is not true. We talked with his people. He's not been evicted. There is no eviction proceeding, not in his boyfriend name, which we will not share his name on it because he's not a public figure. Neither not under Armon Wiggins' name. We have checked in the courts, in the county, LA Superior Court, all in the courts. He have not been evicted out of his apartment. Not even the house he got before he was evicted. So that have not happened at all. He have not been evicted. He decided to move because he wanted to move to a different building. Now, what I will say is that him living in a building, I believe he just got tired of telling people where he stays. He just want to be hidden and away from people knowing where he live at. But he shared a lot of things about his apartment, his balcony, etc. He don't need to do that because a lot of times you have a lot of weird people that's so obsessed with Armon, one of my favorite celebrity. And so I want my favorite celebrity to be safe, to be able to get high with cannabis, legal cannabis. I want to be able for him to be able to put some powder sugar in his coffee in privacy. I don't think that you weirdos and psychos should be able to see my favorite celebrity. I just don't think that's right. I believe my favorite celebrity should be able to walk around freely with protection. I honestly believe my favorite celebrity, Armon Wiggins, should be able to have heavy security around him because he's carrying gold, and the gold is his personality. So with that be until when I heard him talking on his station head, he was on his way to a day party. I couldn't make it. I don't live there. So, and he was on his way to a day party with some celebrities. And so he was just enjoying his life. Now, he did say he will be back on the internet. He will be back, having a good time with when my favorite celebrity will be back. And I can't wait till he come back because he's definitely missed. His audience missed him. And that's the price you pay when you are making about $30,000 to $40,000 a month. The residual checks are hitting well. So he don't have to rush and go live every single day because one or two, three, four lives, he made his $40,000 or $50,000 a month. So we want to wish him well. He's about 34 years old. We want to wish him just well, like 34 years, still young, and he is living his best life. He's in a beautiful Airbnb. He had a beautiful black woman. She was a little musty. That's fine, but according to my favorite celebrity quote, she used a lot of bleach. But she left some things there. But she had a lot of bleach, and she cleaned the place. And she also quote wash the dishes. And so we want to thank my favorite celebrity. And also, while we're talking about why I got your attention, my favorite celebrity will be quote in a movie. He will be acting. My favorite celebrity, Armon Wiggins, will be doing a reality show. Something with television is going to be wrapping up sometime this week. And also my favorite celebrity said he have a special surprise for us, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and everything is in the work. And my favorite celebrity want me to release this information, quote. He said, keep that same energy, saying that I burnt bridges. Keep that same energy, etc. End quote. So on the behalf of my favorite celebrity, keep watching Armon Wiggins win. He's such a awesome man, and it's just an honor that I was able to be in my favorite celebrity presence those 4 to 5, 6 years, and still be able to talk about my favorite celebrity with so much class and grace. And so despite him loving powdered sugar, that does not negate the fact that he is talented. He can have so many pounds of sugar, and if it leaks out of his nose, that's his business. And I have to take my favorite celebrity Armon Wiggins' word that it was quote AI in Photoshop. So again, we speak it from the heart. Where a lot of people were dragging my favorite celebrity on there, the witches and warlords were dragging him. But again, we are here to defend our brother because he cannot talk right now. He's resting. I believe he's resting, right, Paul? It's about 9 a.m. in the morning in LA, and I know he's resting, and I want him to rest, and I don't want you all to send him the video, so please don't send it to him because we don't want him to get bogged down with this. We want to make sure he eat very well, his scrambled eggs and bacon. And we want to make sure that he's able to clean his veneers, to be able to clean it and wash it thoroughly, and dental floss. So we definitely are here to support of him. So why is he not live? We are here to speak to the B&B squad and to show him some love. So why they are missing him, we are going to keep his seat warm, and we're definitely going to keep it warm. And we're going to definitely keep it warm. So we want to say thank you for drop some bells in the chat. Can we get y'all to drop some bells in the chat? Can y'all drop a couple of bells in the chat in honor of my favorite celebrity? Can you just drop a couple of bells? I need to see the bells in the chat in honor of my friend. And we want to say thank you to him for coming through and showing us some great love because I can feel his presence. Yeah. I can feel his presence. I can thank you. Drop some bells in the chat. I can really feel his presence. I can feel his presence. I can feel his presence. Oh, he's watching. Okay. Nevertheless, I'm kind of blushing right now. I'm not blushing like the type of blush like you want to eat some poom poom, but the type of the blushing that is your brother. You know, your brother that is watching you, and something like your favorite celebrity. You know, when you get your favorite celebrity, you get that kind of like butterflies, like you on Clyde. You kind of blush, and that's my favorite celebrity. So, it's not in a more like a lustful type of blush. It's like a love type of blush. Oh, blush it. Oh, blush it. Okay, like a love type of blush. So we want to say thank you to our favorite celebrity. And yes, we said something about the neighbor. We have decided to end and close our investigation concerning the neighbor that definitely OD next door to Armon Wiggins. We have made the decision with my staff, with my executive council. We have all voted to let it be, and we're going to let the authorities handle the investigation. And we have withdrawn our investigators, and we just we did get a couple of the detectives to contact us about it, and we have not complied with them. We have talked with our lawyers, and we are right now going to decide to not get involved because we want our favorite celebrity to be free. We do not want him to be in prison. We do not want him to eat 3 hots in a cot. We want him out free, waking up this YouTube streets in those Balenciaga boots. We want him to have on them boots, marching on, doing the content, delivering the content, making us laugh, and we want to see him drink and everything like that. So again, we're going to withdraw our support of the LAPD investigation. As of right now, we will tell the LAPD to please cooperate with our attorneys, and we will sit down. But as of right now, we cannot cooperate in that investigation because, again, we don't want our favorite celebrity to get arrested. We want him to be free. All right. We don't want him to be locked down. And if he was locked down, I will be the first one to put money on his books, and I will be there marching until he is free. All right. Now, we got to do the poll. My favorite celebrity, and I just want to do my poll really quickly. Let's see if we can do the poll because I want to see if y'all believe he was evicted. Okay. I just want to know. Okay, it's going to kind of freeze up, so we're going to do the poll that way. But press 1 if y'all believe he was evicted. Press 1 if you believe Armon Wiggins was evicted. Press 1. Press 2, he was not evicted. Okay. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. I'll say it one more time for the people in the back. Press 1, he was evicted. Press 2, he was not evicted. So as you all can see, my audience have spoke up, and we have all came to the conclusion that he have not been evicted at all. Okay, he have not been evicted at all. Somebody said 1, he was noticed to vacate, and he was already rented out. He was booted. He was so again, an eviction is different. Like eviction is court documents. I need to see court documents that my favorite celebrity was evicted. You make too much money to be evicted. You know what I mean? So I don't think he was evicted. Now, what it is, once our apartment is rented out, they will give you a grace period to stay at a certain couple of more days, but that's not an eviction. Eviction is a court proceeding that they're not going to share the apartment. When they say share the apartment, that's an eviction. But if they give you grace, say, hey, I can't move. Can you move out Saturday? Okay. But if they knock at your door, sheriff's department, you got to vacate sheriff's department, and it, you know, that's an eviction. But if it ain't that, it's not an eviction, right? Eviction is a legal proceeding to remove you from the property. Once you get an eviction, you got to go. And he ain't done that. He don't have that. Because if he had that, he is a public figure. You don't think I would have known? I study Armon Wiggins. I watch him daily. So it's nowhere I would be the first one to know if that would happen. We got too many producers that work in all levels of government in LA. And somebody I got connects with some couple of sources with homeless people that live on this block. They would have let me know that if he was evicted. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't believe he was evicted. But if y'all believe it, that's your decision. But again, the power that you all have your thoughts, but at the same time, I give that to Armon and everything, because he's trying to move to a building that have not been built yet. It's not. They're in the proceedings of building it. They're making sure the foundation is right. We want to make sure my favorite celebrity is safe. But he's in a beautiful Airbnb waiting for his apartment. He spent, thank you to his moderator, said to make sure that we let him know that he had he spent $2,000 in application fees. So in honor of my favorite celebrity, we're going to have to work with lawmakers to make it illegal to charge people application fees. How many of y'all agree with that? Press 1 if they should throw away application fees. Press 2, they should keep it in place. Press 1, they should throw away application fees and credit check fees. Press 2, they need to keep it the same. Press 1 if they need to throw away application fees and credit check fees. Press 2, they need to keep it the same. Press 1, they need to throw away application fee and credit card and credit check fees. Press 2, keep it the same. Press 1, they need to throw away application fees and credit check fees. Press 2, no. Press 1, they need to throw over application fees. Press 2, no. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Because them application fees, that's like a whole nother income. So that's how I tell people, if you know you ain't going to get approved, you got to make sure because it's definitely a scam. So we're going to open up the phone lines. If y'all want to call in really quickly. So hold on. Don't call in yet. If y'all want to call in today and give y'all thoughts, we would love to have y'all call in today. We want to say thank you to my favorite celebrity. He is in the building. He watching. Okay. All right. He is watching the Wiley Show. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me post the number on the chat here. I see y'all in here. Really different. And yes, it's different in Texas. Wait a minute. Oh, this. Hold on. I told y'all not to call it. Computer about to die. All right, y'all got it. This computer about to die. We'll do the after show on Station Head.